What's going on? Amy, what were you thinking getting involved with your sister's fiancé?
Huh? What are you talking about? Sarah, I would never do something like that.
I've been watching you both for weeks. Don't think I haven't noticed.
You're being paranoid. Dan and I just happen to run into each other sometimes.
Don't play dumb. I have evidence from a private investigator, you know.
A private investigator?
I trusted you. I even told you about our wedding plans, all while you were sneaking around behind my back.
You actually hired someone to spy on your own sister? That's crazy.
Dan had been acting suspicious lately. I finally saw message notifications from a woman's name, but when I confronted Dan, he quickly deleted all the messages to hide the evidence. So, I decided to hire a private investigator.
Isn't hiring a private investigator super expensive? You're planning to get married to Dan soon. Isn't it stupid to spend that much money on infidelity investigations?
It's cheap compared to having my life ruined, and sure enough, the investigation turned up solid evidence of you and Dan. I have photos and videos of you two going in and out of hotels.
Those could be anywhere. You're just seeing what you want to see.
I have the exact dates and times. Want me to send them to you?
Oh, well, if you know that much, I guess there's no point hiding it. Yeah, I've been seeing Dan.
How long? Tell me how long this has been going on.
Doesn't matter. He chose me in the end.
Finally admitting it, huh? Why on earth would you have an affair with your sister's fiancé?
Well, Dan's rich, you know. When a guy treats you to expensive champagne like that, how can you not fall for him?
What?
I actually haven't told the family, but I started working at a nightclub. Dan became one of my regular customers there. Now he's both my boyfriend and my most important client.
What? When did you start working at a place like that? You just started your first job as a college graduate this spring.
The corporate life just isn't for me. You wouldn't understand.
What wouldn't I understand? Having responsibilities?
Well, I quit the company after a month. Getting up early and commuting every day was just too much work.
What?
So, I decided to work at a nightclub instead. If you're young and pretty, you can make way more than working a day job. Working a regular job is just stupid.
I knew you were lazy, but I never thought you'd start working at a nightclub for that reason.
At least I know how to have fun. Not everyone wants to be boring like you.
Being responsible isn't being boring. It's called being an adult.
But I can only make easy money like this while I'm young, so I was looking for a rich customer to marry. That's when I met Dan.
I can't believe that Dan would go to a place like that. Doesn't seem like the type.
You don't know him as well as you think you do. He has a wild side.
The Dan I know would never.
Just so you know, I was surprised too. I didn't think he was that kind of person. But then I noticed his expensive watch, so I decided to make a move. And boy, did that work out! I had no idea Dan was worth $3 million.
$3 million?
Oh, Sarah, don't tell me you didn't know anything, even though you were dating him.
I know Dan works at a big company and makes good money, but I've never heard anything about him having that much in assets.
See, this is why he chose me. I actually pay attention to what matters.
Money matters more than loyalty? Than family?
If he hasn't told you something this important, I guess that shows how little he really loved you.
What did you say?
He tells me everything. His dreams, his plans, his investments.
While hiding our relationship from me. How noble of him.
I was thinking of just playing around with your boyfriend, but I can't give up on this one. I'm going to marry him.
What?
You heard me. He's mine now.
After everything we've been through as sisters.
So yeah, you should break up with him now. Dan and his $3 million are mine. Thanks.
Hey Dan, what exactly do you want? Being engaged to me while dating my sister? I don't even know what you're thinking anymore.
Huh? How do you know about me and Amy?
Don't act surprised. You've been distant for months now.
I've just been busy with work.
I had a private investigator look into it. You've been acting cold lately, even though we're supposed to get married soon, and they found plenty of evidence of your affair.
What?
Those late nights weren't at the office, were they?
You had me followed?
By the way, my sister already admitted everything. It's too late to deny it now.
I see. Then I won't make excuses. I'll be a man and admit my relationship with Amy.
A man, a real man, wouldn't cheat with his fiancée's sister.
I didn't plan for this to happen.
Don't act so proud about this. How could you cheat with your fiancée's sister? At least promise me you won't see Amy anymore. You'll break up with her right away, won't you?
No, I can't promise that, and I won't break up with her. I'm sorry, Sarah. I'm gonna marry Amy.
What?
I know this hurts you.
You have no idea what this feels like.
Amy is surprisingly domestic and kind. Plus, she's super cute, and she looks amazing in her club dresses. I've fallen for Amy more than you.
That's ridiculous. I'm good at cooking too, and you said you loved how domestic I am.
It's different with her.
Different how? Because she serves you expensive champagne.
It's expected for a serious girl like you to be good at cooking. But when a nightclub hostess is good at cooking, it's like the contrast between what you'd expect from a hostess and what she's really like is surprising, you know? It's unexpectedly cute.
What?
You're too predictable. With Amy, there's always something new.
So, our whole relationship was boring to you?
If that's how you want to put it, sure. Anyway, I'm breaking up with you and I'm gonna marry Amy.
You're really serious about this. So, our wedding is canceled? We just sent out invitations last week. I've invited my friends, and you even invited people from your company.
Who cares about that stuff? I'm quitting my job anyway.
Really?
I've got bigger plans now.
Just like that. Throwing away your career?
Didn't Amy tell you? I have about $3 million in assets right now. I've been steadily investing for a while, and my profits have been growing lately.
I heard about your assets, so that's what it was.
You never showed interest in my investments.
Because you never told me about them.
I've also started real estate investing with that money. It's been a huge success, so I'm gonna live as an investor from now on. That's why I don't care about the company anymore.
I see. So you and Amy will live happily ever after, huh?
We will. She believes in me.
While betraying your fiancé.
I'll pay you a decent settlement. Whatever you demand will be pocket change to me anyway. Just watch over our happiness warmly.
You really think money fixes everything, don't you?
It's better than nothing. You should be grateful.
Grateful? For you cheating on me with my sister?
I'm trying to do the right thing here.
The right thing would have been not cheating in the first place.
What's done is done. Take the settlement and move on.
Hey, Sarah. Did you get the wedding invitation yet?
Yeah, just got it by express mail. I was surprised when I saw it was an invitation from you two.
It's been a whole year. You should be over it by now.
You really think time erases everything?
I wanted you to be the first to get it. After all, as my sister, you should be the first one to congratulate us.
Yeah, but wow, you're having this ceremony at quite a grand venue. Isn't this venue listed in the invitation one of the most famous ones in the country?
Well, of course it has to be luxurious. After all, my husband's an investor who moves millions around. He told me I can do whatever I want.
My, what a generous and wonderful husband.
You sound jealous.
Of what? A cheater?
Oh, stop it. It was worth stealing him from you, Sarah. Thanks to that, I'm incredibly happy now.
Ah, is that so?
You should see our new house. It's amazing.
Good for you.
That's why I want the wedding to share some of my happiness with everyone. We're spending a lot on the party favors, and we're going all out on the food and decorations so all the guests can enjoy themselves. So, Sarah, you absolutely have to come to the wedding, okay?
I was planning to decline.
You're still bitter about losing Dan, aren't you?
This isn't about Dan.
Anyway, that's absolutely not allowed. You're the most miserable person among all the guests. That's why you need to receive more of our happiness than anyone else.
What?
Don't you want to see how happy we are?
Not particularly.
Having your fiancé stolen by your sister and still single? How pathetic is that? You haven't even gotten a new boyfriend since then, right? You've gone beyond miserable to rock bottom.
Who do you think is responsible for me hitting rock bottom? Being betrayed by both my fiancé and family. It's not easy to just move on and find someone new. It's hard to even trust people anymore.
You're being dramatic. It's been a whole year.
Some wounds take longer to heal.
Aw, that's so sad. Okay, I've decided. I'll arrange a special seat for you, right in front where you can see Dan and me up close.
What?
You'll have the perfect view of our first kiss as husband and wife.
Are you trying to hurt me on purpose?
And that way, you can watch our happy moments throughout the ceremony. I'm sure it'll make you want to find love again and naturally lift your spirits.
Don't be ridiculous. Who would want to go to a wedding like that?
Family should support each other.
Support? Where was your support when you were sneaking around with Dan?
You're really going to decline after I've been so insistent?
Obviously. I don't want to go to some shameless ceremony of a couple who got together through cheating.
I think it's more shameful to not attend. It's like announcing to everyone that you're still hung up on your ex. All the other guests will laugh at you.
What?
Everyone's expecting you to come.
To watch the happy couple who betrayed me?
I promise you'll be glad you came. We're already spending over $200,000 on the wedding. You'd regret missing such an amazing wedding.
$200,000 for a wedding? That's incredible.
Only the best for us.
That's quite excessive.
Excessive? This is nothing. When you have a successful investor husband, this much is expected. I won't forgive you if you skip a $200,000 wedding. Your family, and as my sister, of course you'll come, right?
Well, looks like you're the one who's going to be at rock bottom next.
What?
I can't believe you're spending that much on the wedding despite everything that's going on. In a way, I admire you.
What's your problem? Spending $200,000 on my wedding isn't going to ruin my life. Dan has been really successful as an investor, and he's increased his assets even more over the past year. We've got more properties now, too, worth about $10 million total.
Have you checked those properties yourself?
Of course not. Dan handles all that.
But it seems like your precious $10 million has turned into almost zero.
What?
Maybe you should ask Dan about his recent investments.
Stop trying to ruin my happiness with all these lies. You're just trying to scare me so you can get back with Dan.
No way. I don't want Dan back. And I'm being serious. All the money you have might disappear with all the stuff that's happening. Dan really messed up. His social media is in chaos. Are you doing okay?
Wait, What do you mean our assets worth $10 million are almost zero? Why would it disappear? And what social media? Dan doesn't use that low-class stuff.
Your perfect investor husband has quite the online presence.
You're lying.
Oh my, you don't know? Dan has an investment account on social media. He brags about his assets, sometimes posts about his failures. He has quite a following, about 10,000 people.
That many?
Want me to send you screenshots?
No, there must be some mistake.
And I'm one of those followers. After we broke up, a friend showed me his account. Since Dan told me to watch over our happiness, I check it occasionally as a way to kill time.
I had no idea.
Funny how he never mentioned it to you.
He doesn't have to tell me everything.
It's actually quite interesting. He often posts educational content about investing, but his account has been in chaos lately. He keeps posting things like, I was scammed, my buildings and apartments are gone, they don't exist anywhere.
What are you talking about?
Your dream wedding might need some downsizing.
Stop it!
He posted recently about getting into real estate investment. Turns out it was a scam. How sad that your precious $10 million disappeared so quickly.
No, that can't be right. I know investing is risky, I'm not that naive. But Dan is smart, he always does well. Even when he loses, it's only a few $100,000, and he always makes it back with profit in the end.
You really believe everything he tells you?
He wouldn't lie to me.
Like he didn't lie to me.
That was different.
Looks like those past successes made him overconfident. His recent posts say, my life is over.
What?
Should I forward you his latest posts?
No, just tell me.
Seems like all those properties he owns were bought with loans. He kept posting about how the rental income was less than expected and he was in the red.
That's got to be a lie.
Check his accounts yourself.
He wouldn't make such risky investments.
In this situation, you'll have to cancel the wedding with its $200,000 price tag.
No way, that's not happening. Dan will definitely bounce back from this. Getting scammed once is nothing. We're still having our luxurious wedding. Just you watch.
Some things can't be fixed with blind faith.
You're just jealous. We'll prove you wrong. He couldn't bounce back. Dan's assets aren't just zero. My savings are gone too.
What? Don't tell me you got scammed too.
Everything's gone. Everything.
After all your confidence yesterday.
Dan took my savings and lost it all in failed investments.
What?
I thought you were just trying to ruin things for us.
I wish I had been wrong.
After our talk, I immediately contacted Dan. Turns out he really was scammed. We were supposed to buy buildings and apartments in Hawaii. But when his local friend checked, there was nothing but empty lots. The people Dan was dealing with just took the money and ran.
You gave him your savings without checking the investments?
I trusted him. He said it was guaranteed.
I heard these overseas scams are becoming more common lately. Never thought it would happen to someone so close to me.
How was I supposed to know? He showed me all these beautiful pictures.
The same way he showed you his love was real.
We can't even contact the people we were dealing with. We went to the police, but they said even if they catch them, we probably won't get our money back. So Dan and I decided to change our mindset and focus on making money again.
What?
We had to try something.
Please tell me you didn't invest more money.
Dan has real talent as an investor. If we lost money, we just need to make it back. So we started Forex trading with my savings. At first, it was going great. We turned $30,000 into $1 million.
What? Making that much in just one day? Dan really does have investing talent.
Right? Dan is amazing. So we went all in to try to recover everything at once. But we lost it all at the crucial moment.
Well, that must have been quite a tragic ending.
I don't know what to do anymore.
maybe start by admitting he's not the financial genius you thought.
We're completely broke now. What are we going to do about the wedding? We've already paid the deposit, and we're supposed to pay the full amount this month.
You're in no position to get married right now. You'll lose the deposit, but you need to cancel.
But all the preparations.
Better than going into more debt.
No way! We've already sent out invitations to everyone. It would be so embarrassing to cancel now.
Speaking as someone who's been through canceling a wedding after sending invitations, it's not that bad. Instead of being embarrassing, everyone was really supportive. They comforted me and took me out for nice meals to cheer me up.
Really?
Oh, wait, sorry. Your situation is completely different from mine. You two are the couple who betrayed me. Nobody's going to comfort cheaters like you.
That's...
Oh, did someone actually comfort you?
No one! I've been desperately messaging people asking to borrow money, but nobody's even responding. When they finally do answer after countless calls, they just refuse, and they're all saying they won't come to the wedding either.
Actually, it's good that everyone's declining. That makes it easier to cancel the wedding, right?
Good? This is not good! What's wrong with everyone? They could at least try to comfort us a little.
You two can comfort each other as husband and wife. Anyway, if you're going to cancel the wedding, make sure to let people know soon.
I can't face anyone anymore.
Now you know how I felt a year ago.
Sarah, can we try again? Get back together?
What, you suddenly contact me, and what are you even saying? Did the shock from the scam mess up your head?
Maybe it did. For the past 3 days and nights, Amy's been hurling nothing but verbal abuse. Between the shock, sleep deprivation, and more shock, I think I'm losing it.
I heard about you losing Amy's savings too. She's told me everything.
She told you about the Forex trading?
Every detail. How could you gamble with her savings?
Then that makes this easier. Amy's been screaming nonstop since then. She even started breaking things in the house. No matter how much I apologize, the money's not coming back, and every day is torture.
And whose fault is that?
I know I messed up.
Which time? Cheating or losing everything?
Both! You know I mean it!
I sympathize, but that's what you get. Amy's never invested before. Unlike you, Mr. Investor, she's not used to handling big losses.
But you were different, weren't you? When I was working at your company, no matter how badly I messed up, you were always there supporting me. Since yesterday, I can't stop thinking about you, Sarah. I keep thinking about how gentle you'd be in a situation like this.
What?
You always knew how to handle a crisis.
So I'm your backup plan?
I'm really sorry for betraying you a year ago, but come on, you'd forgive me, right? Even though I've lost everything and I'm a mess, you'd accept me back, wouldn't you?
Like hell I would, you delusional jerk. I can't believe you're saying this.
Huh?
You were gentle and supportive? Well, of course I was. I was your girlfriend then. But now, you're just my ex. And not just any ex. You're the lowest of the low who cheated with my sister. You don't deserve any kindness.
Don't say that! We still have a chance. I'll work hard and start over. With you by my side, Sarah, I feel like I could bounce back.
You think I'm some kind of safety net?
You were always the reliable one.
Why should I ruin my life again for an idiot like you? Even babies can get back up on their own. You can do it by yourself too.
That's harsh. We had some good times together, didn't we?
Before or after you started cheating.
I never meant to hurt you.
You destroyed all of that. You trampled on my feelings and hurt me. Can't you even understand that?
Well?
Did you think about my feelings even once this past year?
I thought you'd moved on!
No matter how much you regret it or apologize now, I will never get back together with you. I'm never going to forgive you. Ever. Got it? Don't contact me again.
I really did love you once!
Save it for your next victim.
Goodbye, then!
That was the last I heard from Dan or Amy, and their wedding was canceled. They seemed too proud to announce the cancellation themselves, so the venue contacted everyone on their behalf. As for what happened to them after that, Amy went back to working at the nightclub to make ends meet. Dan keeps trying to grow their money through investments using what Amy earns at the club. However, they're stuck in a cycle where he gradually builds up some savings, only to lose it all in another bad investment, so they can't seem to save anything. Hi, is this Molly?
Yes, who is this?
My name is Hannah. I got your number from a mutual friend. I have an important business proposition for you.
I'm sorry, but I think you may have the wrong person. What sort of business are you referring to?
It's a sensitive matter. I'd rather not get into details over text. But I can offer you $3,000 if you hear me out.
$3,000? For what exactly? I'm quite certain you have me confused with someone else.
There's no confusion, Molly. I know exactly who you are. The owner of the cafe on Main Street.
Okay. Are you looking to book an event at my cafe or something? Is that what this is about?
This isn't about the cafe. It's about your husband.
I don't have a husband. You definitely have the wrong person.
Don't play dumb with me. I've seen you two together countless times. The way you laugh at his jokes, the matching watches.
I honestly have no idea who or what you're talking about. What man are you referring to?
I've done my research. I know your schedules, when you open the cafe, when you close up shop.
Okay, this is getting really creepy. Have you been stalking me? You need to stop immediately.
Call it what you want, but that $3,000 I mentioned, it's for a divorce settlement, so you can walk away and let him be with his real girlfriend.
This is insane. I am not married, and I'm not keeping any real girlfriend from being with anyone.
I'm the girlfriend, Molly. Sam's soulmate. He just needs to stop kidding himself with you so we can finally be together.
Sam? As in my brother Sam? Oh my god, this is ridiculous. You've gotten it all completely twisted.
It's not twisted, it's destiny. I'm giving you a chance here. Take the money, get out of the picture, and let true love run its course.
I will not be taking a single cent from you. This conversation is over. Do not contact me again, or I swear I'll report you for harassment.
Report me all you want. It won't change the facts. Just remember, I know where you work. Loved the new seasonal menu you put up yesterday, by the way.
That's it. I'm calling the police. This stalking ends now.
The offer still stands. 6 months, $3,000, and you walk away from the man meant to be mine. Think it over carefully.
Never contact me again. I mean it. I'm blocking this number too. Get help.
Morning, sis. Are you working at the cafe today?
Hey, Sam. Yep, I'm here. Regular hours. Everything okay? You usually don't check my work schedule.
Yeah, all good. Just wanted to see if I could ask a small favor. You're not too swamped, that is.
I'm never too busy for you. You know that. What's up?
Well, little Miss Amy's been talking my ear off about your famous smiley face pancakes. Any chance you could whip some up for her?
Oh, of course. I'd love to. When is she hoping to come by? I know you guys are leaving soon.
Yeah, the big move is coming up fast. We just got the final dates today, actually. Amy really wants one more pancake date with her favorite aunt before we go.
Just tell me when and I'll make it happen. I can't believe it's almost time for you guys to head out. I'm going to miss you all so much.
I'll miss you too, Mal. More than you know. About the pancakes, is there any way we could swing by after your lunch rush? I'd hate to cause issues during peak hours.
You guys are never an issue. How about 3:30? I should have the afternoon crowd cleared out by then, and I can close a bit early to maximize Amy time.
3:30 would be perfect. Thanks so much, sis. You're the best.
Anything for my favorite niece, and brother too, I guess. Should I plan for Kate to join as well?
Probably not. This whole international relocation is kicking our butts. Kate's been a total champ taking on a ton of the logistics. Now she'll be able to pull herself away from the packing tape.
I can only imagine. Moving abroad with a little one is no joke. You guys just say the word if you need any help with the process, okay? I'm happy to lend a hand.
You're an angel for offering. I think we're good. Just trying to maintain some normalcy for Amy amidst the chaos, you know? But I appreciate you.
Of course, that makes total sense. I'm sure all the changes are a lot for her to process. She's so lucky to have you two as parents navigating it all.
Ha! We're certainly trying our best. Anyway, I better get back to Operation Relocation. But before you go, has everything been okay on your end? No more weird messages?
I wish. Since you mention it, the craziest thing happened today. I think you better sit down for this one.
Oh no, what now? Are you alright?
I'm okay, don't worry. It's just super unsettling. Remember those strange texts I mentioned from the woman claiming to be your girlfriend or whatever?
Yeah, vaguely. Figured that was probably just a wrong number though. Did something else happen?
Sam, she messaged me again, except this time she used my name. She knows all these specific details about me, the cafe. She's apparently been watching us?
What? Okay, that's scary. What exactly did she say to you?
A whole unhinged rant about how you two are soulmates and how she wanted me to take money to divorce you and just really disturbing stuff.
Divorce me? Mal, I'm confused and frankly terrified. You have any idea who this woman is? What else did she tell you?
Her name is apparently Hannah, and no, I've never heard of her before in my life. But the way she talked, it's like she thinks you and I are actually married and that she's your secret mistress or something.
This is so messed up. I'm so sorry you're dealing with this, Mal. Please tell me you reported it. That's straight up stalking.
I probably should have gone to the police right away. I guess a part of me hoped it really was just a misunderstanding at first, that she had me mixed up with someone else. But now, I don't know. It's getting scary for sure.
Okay, first of all, never hesitate to get authorities involved with something like this, alright? Your safety comes first, always. Secondly, I'm freaking out. This stalker seriously thinks we're together? I feel sick.
That seems to be what she's implying, yeah. But Sam, how long have you felt like something like this was going on? You did mention some weird vibes a while back, too. What aren't you telling me?
Mal, you're right. I'm being completely honest. I've just had this unsettling feeling for a couple months now. Like I was being watched or followed. I never had any concrete proof, so I just brushed it off as paranoia or something. I should have said something. Sorry.
Hey, no, I'm not mad at you. I get not wanting to make a big deal of a hunch, but this is serious stuff. If you felt unsafe, even just from a feeling, I need to know. No more secrets. Deal?
You're right. You're absolutely right. I don't know what I was thinking. Total transparency from now on. Twin pact. I'm just so sorry you've been roped into my mess.
Don't even go there. There's nothing to apologize for. We're going to figure this out. I'm just relieved you guys are getting far away from this situation soon. At least there's a silver lining.
You could say that again. None of this international move feels like an answered prayer. You don't think this Hannah person would actually try to follow us, do you?
I wish I could say no with certainty, but after the stuff she said to me, the way she talked, I'd put nothing past her at this point. All the more reason for you to trust your instincts and report anything else suspicious, okay? Even little things.
I will, Maul, I swear. And we're trying to rationalize away the red flags. I can't thank you enough for being such a rock through this. I don't know what I'd do without you.
You never have to find out. That's what big sisters are for. Now, what do you say we try to focus on happier things? Like how many chocolate chips is too many chocolate chips for a 6-year-old's pancakes?
Huh. Oh man. Okay, you're the pancake expert, but I'm thinking we keep it in the double digits at least. Get my kid thinking Europe is going out of sugar, Auntie Molly.
Just you wait until my first overseas visit. The pancakes will be epic. All right, go hug that family of yours and tell them I love them. And Sam, watch your back, okay? Keep me posted.
Will do, sis. Thanks for always being my person. Love you, Big. Give the cafe my best and I'll see you at 3:30 for the great pancake send-off.
Can't wait. It's a date. Well, a non-creepy sibling date. You know what I mean. Okay, bye. Hannah, I'm going to say this one time and one time only. You need to stop coming by my cafe and harassing me and my family. The stalking ends now.
Stalking? Harassing? That's a bit dramatic, don't you think, Molly? I'm simply trying to talk some sense into you, for everyone's sake.
Sense? You're delusional! Showing up here, sending me creepy messages, making outlandish claims about me and my brother. None of that is okay!
What's not okay is you standing in the way of destiny. I saw your little pancake party with Sam and the girl today. Interesting tactic, using a child to guilt him into staying.
Using a child? You mean letting an uncle spend quality time with his niece before a big move? Amy is Sam's daughter, you psycho!
Niece? Daughter? Wow, you'll really say anything to cover your tracks, huh? It's sad, Molly. Sad and pathetic.
I'm not covering anything. Sam is my brother. He's happily married to his wife, Kate, and they have a beautiful little girl together who I adore. That is the truth.
And I'm just supposed to take your word for it? Huh, I know what I've seen. The longing stares, the inside jokes. He's playing house with you when he should be planning a future with me.
A future with you? Lady, Sam doesn't even know who you are. He's never mentioned you, never had any sort of relationship with you. This is all a sick fantasy.
Sick fantasy? Oh, that's rich coming from the woman cozying up to my man and pretending it's innocent. I'm not an idiot, Molly.
Could have fooled me. I don't know how to make this any clearer for you, Hannah. Sam is my brother. He is not now, nor has he ever been, anything more. Whatever narrative you've concocted in your head about the two of you is just that. Fiction.
Fiction? Want to know what else is fiction? The idea that I'm just going to stand by and let you sink your claws deeper into the father of my child. Yeah, that's right. I'm pregnant.
Pregnant? You really have lost it. Sam would never cheat on his wife, let alone father a child with a woman he doesn't even know.
Well, he has, and in 7 months' time, I'll have proof. Undeniable proof of what we mean to each other. What we've shared.
What you've shared? You mean what you've imagined, made up, projected onto a man living his life, blissfully unaware that he's starring in your unhinged fantasy?
Deny it all you want, but Sam is my soulmate. And this baby, it's the start of our life together. I tried to do this the civilized way, offer you an out, but I see now that you're determined to be an obstacle.
An obstacle to what? There is no great love story here. No faded romance torn asunder by external forces. It's all in your head. And I'll be damned if I let you terrorize my family with your delusions a moment longer.
So that's how it's going to be then? You're really going to make me take off the kid gloves and fight dirty to claim what's mine? I didn't want it to come to this, but you've given me no choice.
And you've given me no choice but to take this to the police. I tried to be patient, to give you the benefit of the doubt that this was some misguided, confused quest for connection. But you've crossed a line. Several, in fact.
And you think the police are going to stop me? Please, they'll be too busy arresting you for kidnapping once I tell them how you've brainwashed my Sam, used your daughter to trap him in a sham marriage.
I can't even dignify that with a response. This ends now. Stay away from me, my cafe, and my family, or I swear to God you'll live to regret it.
Tisk, tisk, Molly. Always so quick to make threats when you feel powerless. But I have news for you. You are powerless here. Powerless to stop what's coming. Powerless to keep Sam from his destiny.
Hannah, enough! You are unwell, and you need serious help that I cannot give you. But I can promise you this. My brother is never going to be with you. You will never be a part of his life, so get that twisted idea out of your head before it destroys you.
There's only one thing that could destroy me. Losing Sam. Losing our chance at the life we're meant to have. And I won't let that happen. Not because of you, not because of anyone.
Then you're in for a world of pain because Sam is gone, moved abroad with his actual family to start a new chapter. A chapter that doesn't include a manipulative stalker.
Gone? No. No, I don't believe you. He wouldn't leave without telling me, without finishing what we started. You're lying.
Why would I lie? Unlike you, I have no reason to. Sam got a job transfer and they took it. They're putting an ocean between themselves and your clearly unstable presence. And if you even think about trying to follow them, there will be hell to pay.
I'm not afraid of you or your threats, Molly. Sam and I are bonded for life. Physical distance is nothing to a connection like ours. You'll see that in time. Everyone will.
The only thing anyone is going to see is how deeply disturbed you are if you keep up this charade. I'm not playing around here. Stay away from my family, or you'll have a lot more to worry about than an imaginary baby daddy.
And you'll have a lot more to worry about than an unpleasant conversation in your empty cafe if you don't watch your mouth. You have no idea what I'm capable of. No idea how far I'll go for love.
No, Hannah, you have no idea how far I'll go to protect the people I love from the likes of you. I'm done playing nice. Done hoping you'll see reason. This is your final warning. Leave us alone or face the consequences. I mean it.
Oh, Molly, sweet, naive Molly. You have no idea what you've just unleashed. The forces you're playing with. I would have been happy to let you slink away into the background once Sam came to his senses. But now you're an enemy. And trust me, you don't want to be on my bad side.
It's too late, Hannah. I've already seen your bad side, seen the depths of your instability, your delusion, and I'm not afraid of you. The only one who should be afraid is you, of what will happen if you don't get help. Professional, psychiatric help.
I don't need help. I need my family. I need support and understanding, not judgment and threats. But I can see I won't find that here. So fine. You do what you think you have to do, Molly. Just know that I will too. Sam will be mine. And God help anyone who stands in our way.
The only thing that will be yours is a jail cell if you don't back off right now. I've already contacted the authorities about your harassment. They know everything, and they'll know a hell of a lot more if I get so much as a whisper of you still skulking around.
Contact them all you want. They can't stop what's meant to be. They can't keep us apart forever. And don't think for a second that I don't have my own evidence to share. Emails, texts, the private moments from your cafe security cameras.
My security cameras? You've been spying on us through the security system? Oh, you really have lost it. And just so we're clear, there are no emails or texts that could even remotely prove this fantasy you've concocted. Sam barely knows how to work his own phone, let alone carry on some sordid affair. A nice try.
Believe what you want. I have plenty of proof of our love, and once the baby comes, it'll be indisputable. So save your energy, Molly. You're going to need it once the custody battle starts and Sam comes home to his real family.
Over my dead body will you ever be considered Sam's real family? He has one of those, and spoiler alert, you ain't in it. Not now, not ever. This conversation is over. The authorities have already been notified. If you know what's good for you, you'll seek help and never contact me again.
We'll see about that. Sam's love for me, for our child, is stronger than your pitiful threats, than the world's small-minded judgment. In the end, all of your lies and manipulations will crumble in the face of our unbreakable bond. I'll make sure of it.
God, the delusion is just layers deep with you, isn't it? Get this through your head, Hannah. You have no bond with Sam. You have no relationship, no baby, and no chance in hell of changing that. All you have is a first-class ticket to a padded room and a straitjacket if you don't shut this down right here, right now.
You think you're so superior, so untouchable, the protective sister, the dutiful aunt. But I see right through you, Molly. And soon, the world will too. When Sam and I are finally united, you'll be nothing but a distant memory, a sad footnote in our epic love story.
Love story? What you're experiencing isn't love, Hannah. It's obsession, sickness, and it will eat you alive if you don't get a grip on reality. For the last time, Sam is not yours. He never was, and he never will be. Get help or get ready for a world of legal hurt. The choice is yours. I'm done here. Hannah, I spoke with your parents today. They told me everything.
What? You contacted my family behind my back? How dare you violate my privacy like that?
Privacy? You forfeited your right to privacy the second you started stalking me and my family. Your parents are worried sick about you. They said this isn't the first time something like this has happened.
Something like what? Like me daring to follow my heart? To fight for love against all odds? Of course they wouldn't understand. They've never supported my romantic choices.
This isn't about romance, Hannah. This is about a pattern of unhealthy fixation and obsession, of refusing to accept reality and crossing dangerous boundaries in the process.
The only reality I'm refusing to accept is a life without Sam, a life where I'm expected to ignore the most powerful connection I've ever felt and walk away to preserve your cookie-cutter family fantasy.
There is no connection! How many times do I have to say it before it penetrates your delusion? You are not now, nor have you ever been involved with my brother. And this imaginary baby you keep harping on about? Even if it exists, Sam is not the father!
You can scream until you're blue in the face, Molly. I know the truth. I feel it in every fiber of my being. Sam and I are cosmically linked, destined, and this child is the manifestation of that, no matter how much you try to convince me otherwise.
I didn't want to have to do this, Hannah. Truly, I had hoped it wouldn't come to this point, but you've left me no choice. Your parents told me all about the arrangement they've made, about the countryside.
What countryside? What are you talking about?
They're sending you away to work at your uncle's company, far from here, far from us. It's for your own good.
Sending me away? Like some kind of criminal? Some irredeemable deviant to be cast out and reformed? They can't do that to me.
It's not a punishment, Hannah. It's an intervention. A chance for you to get the help you so clearly need and break free from this cycle of obsession before you lose everything.
I'll lose everything anyway if I'm torn away from Sam, from the life growing inside me? Don't you get that? He is my world, my reason for being.
Your reason for being cannot be another human who doesn't even know you exist, who has built a beautiful life with someone else. That's not love, Hannah. That's sickness.
It's not sickness, it's destiny, and I won't let you or my parents or anyone else keep me from it. I'll follow him to the ends of the earth if I have to. I'll make him see the truth.
The only truth here is that you are deeply unwell, and if you won't accept the help being offered, if you insist on pursuing this toxic delusion, I will have no choice but to take legal action to protect my family.
Do your worst then. Have me arrested, commit me, banish me to the countryside like a blight to be hidden. It won't change what's in my heart, what's meant to be. Sam and I will be together.
Over my dead body, Hannah. I'm begging you, don't make me do this. Don't force my hand. If you care about your freedom, your future, your hypothetical child, you'll get on that train to the countryside. You'll take this chance to heal.
I don't need healing. I need my family. I need to be heard, understood, embraced, not ostracized and shipped off like damaged goods. Why can't any of you see that?
Because there is nothing to see but a very sick young woman in the throes of a very dangerous delusion. I'm done trying to reason with you, Hannah. You'll be hearing from the authorities within the hour about the terms of your transport and treatment. Don't make this harder than it needs to be.
Hard? You want to talk about hard? Hard is having everyone you love turn their backs on the deepest truth of your soul. Hard is watching your dreams be ripped away by small minds and smaller hearts. You have no idea what hard is, Molly, but you will. When Sam comes back to me, you'll know a pain unlike any other.
The only pain I feel is knowing how deeply you're suffering, how tightly this mental illness has its claws in you. I hope to God this intervention works, that you find your way back to sanity. But until then, stay away from me and mine. This conversation is over. Sam, we need to talk.
What's up, sis? Everything okay?
Not exactly. It's about Hannah. I heard from her parents this morning.
Oh God, do we even want to know? Is she still on the loose? Harassing you?
No, thank goodness. They were actually calling with an update. Apparently, she's been transferred to one of her uncle's work sites in the countryside.
The infamous countryside banishment, huh? Wow, can't say I'm surprised though, given everything you told me about her behavior. Is it bad that I'm relieved?
Not at all. I think we're all breathing a bit easier knowing she's far away from temptation. Her parents seemed hopeful that the change of environment and the structure of the job would give her less bandwidth for, well, stalking.
I'll be honest, Mal. As sorry as I feel for her and her family, I'm just glad she's out of our lives. Out of our nightmares. I don't think I slept soundly until the second our plane touched down in Europe.
I know what you mean. It was touch and go there for a while. I really thought she might try to pull something drastic before you guys got out. Her obsession was just so intense and erratic.
Let's just be thankful it didn't come to that, and pray that this rustic intervention gives her the wake-up call she needs before she lands herself in jail. Or worse.
Agreed. Though I'd be lying if I said I wasn't still watching my back a bit. In my experience, stalkers like that don't just flip a switch and move on. But maybe the Hannah situation will be the exception to the rule.
Fingers crossed. In the meantime, try to go easy on yourself, okay? You've been through hell these last few months. Keeping me and Amy safe, holding down Cafe 4, talking a mad woman off the ledge more times than anyone should. You're a damn superhero, Mal.
Huh. I don't know about superhero. More like a very stressed out and overprotective sister who would do anything for the people she loves. But I appreciate the sentiment.
I more than appreciate you. Seriously, I know I said it before, but I couldn't have gotten through this without you. Having you as a sounding board and a safe haven kept me sane, even when shit hit the fan.
That's what I'm here for, little bro. Always. No matter how many oceans or unhinged exes try to come between us. Novak twins for the win.
Damn straight. Alright, what do you say we shelve the heavy stuff for now and you update me on something far more pressing? Is Amy's Play Kitchen the talk of the European toy scene yet?
Oh, buddy, you have no idea. I expect a full report on my mini MasterChef's culinary adventures abroad. And don't you dare leave out a single macaron.
Never. Prepare for the next great American novel. Only every chapter is a review of a tiny French pastry. Coming to an inbox near you.
I'm waiting with bated breath. Give Chef Amy a big hug from her favorite/only aunt. And Sam, thanks for checking in. For still wanting me in your life after all the Hannah drama. Lesser men would have cut and run.
Hey, no Hannah drama or anything else could keep me from having you in my life. You're stuck with me, sis. Better or worse? So let's aim for better and less stalkery from here on out, yeah?
Deal. Love you, you big sap. Now go hug that adorable family of yours and whip me up one of those world-famous Sammy Amy Macaron reviews. I'm already drooling.
Love you more. Reviews and virtual hugs incoming. Talk to you soon, Maul.
I heard that Miss Hannah Osborne was sent to a company in the countryside where her father's relatives live, one that mainly deals with manual labor. Apparently, she is being strictly retrained there, both mentally and physically. It's far from the town where I live, and I hear she goes there every day, lacking both the physical energy and the financial leeway since she has to get by on her own salary without her parents' support. So, I've had no contact or communication from her and am living peacefully. My brother's family is also happily living in their new place, so I am relieved.